It's do whatever you can get done today day, which means it's Sunday and we're running out of weekend. We have so much to get done around this time of year. Kids are getting ready to start hitting the ground. We're about a month away, which means I need to get some of my mama's CDT shots. I need to make sure that their hooves are in good condition. They're getting another dose of selenium and vitamin E paste because we are very deficient in our area. And I need to just give them a once over. Now, we won't be shaving lady bits today, and we won't be shaving udders because I kind of save that until we're about a week away. And that also helps me to gauge the development of their udder and if they look like they're getting ready to go in labor back in the back end area. Because you wouldn't think it, but all that fuzz kind of throws it off sometimes. It can make an udder look a little bit smaller or a lot bigger than it really is. We've got to get some of our girls in here so I can give them shots, get them looked over. Everybody will go through and get hoof trimming today. We'll be giving any type of supplements that we think might need to be given. I'll be checking Comanches. I'll just be giving them all a once over to make sure as we're going into the spring and to the up in parasite loads that we're doing really well on that. So I'm going to be bringing them in and getting some of the things done and talking to you all about how we get some of our does ready here on Mulberry Branch Farm for kidding. Now we're 1 month out, and 1 month treatments of a pregnant doe are a little bit different than a week before. So let's get to it because the daylight hours are dwindling.
CDNT stands for Clostridium perfringens type C and D, which is an overeating disease, and tetanus. This shot is something you should be giving annually, and the correct dosage for any age or size of goat is going to be 2 milliliters given sub-Q, which is subcutaneously underneath the skin. We're giving our does these shots about 30 days prior to kidding because this is going to provide the kids with the protection through their first milk or colostrum, and then they will have to have another booster shot 5 to 6 weeks after birth.
So first up, we've got Willow. Willow is one of the few does today that's going to be getting a CDT shot. CDT shots are given subcutaneously, which means just under the skin. I like to give my shots right here, right in the armpit area. So I'll be tenting her skin, giving her a quick shot, and then we'll go about everything else. I'm kind of just gonna start out with the bad stuff first, and then move on, because you can tell this girl is just beautiful and pregnant, and all her babies are sitting right here. I know her babies are sitting here because for goats, the right side is Rugrats and the left side is Lunch. So if you're ever wanting to feel the babies in your goat, you usually can start feeling them around 3 to 3.5 months. And if you go on the right side and put your hands just like right in here and push up, you should be able to feel them. Now some babies are more active than others. Some you'll know are pregnant, confirm pregnant, and you still won't feel the babies, and that's okay. I don't think she even felt anything. I know you're bad food, but it's okay. You're okay. 5 milliliters to their goats, but because these are minis, I really only give them about 2.5. I know. Good girl. Good girl. Here you go. Not bad, huh? Not bad. Close your eye. Lay down. And pop out that other eyelid. Okay, nice and pink.
Nice and pink, you're looking good, Mama.
While I'm looking over their Comanche score for parasites, it's really important around the springtime too to make sure you're checking for lice. And Pearl has lice, which means probably the other two have lice. I just didn't think to check on them and saw that she had kind of like a rough spot here on her coat and decided to look, and sure enough, she's got lice. So I know a lot of people like to treat with food grade diatomaceous earth. I, however, like to treat their bedding with that. I use Silence on my goats, and Silence is safe for does, and it is a 1 cc per 25 pounds has seemed to be the dosage that works for me. Now this is a pour-on, this is not injectable, so I'll be drawing it with a syringe and taking the needle off and just running it along her back. So let's do that while we're here. So it's important around the springtime and fall time especially to check for lice, because that seems when they're out and about the most. And don't be ashamed if you have lice in your goats. It's totally normal. Lots of breeders deal with lice in their goats. You just got to treat it, and then they'll get better. So it's no reflection on you as a goat keeper. Sometimes they're just in the general environment. And just so that you have this peace of mind, the lice from goats is not transferable to humans. So no worries. It's probably safe too, if you're going to be doing signlings on a lot, to go ahead and put some gloves on, because you probably really don't want it to come in contact with your skin while I'm not touching it. If you're going to be going through multiple goats, or if you're going to be hands-on with them, make sure you just put on some latex gloves so that signlings doesn't come in contact with your skin. So I've got it here in this needleless syringe, and I'm just going to slowly take it from here and run it all the way along and make sure it gets down to the skin. I'll have to probably check here in another couple of days. I'm not really sure how often you can treat with signlings. I will probably have that run down here in the description or right here at the bottom of the screen so that you guys know what we're working with. All right, hopefully that takes care of it for her. So we're gonna go down to the buck pen and take care of Tiger Lily, Poco Loco, Merida, Flu, and Poseidon, just to make sure they're all in good health, that all their hooves look good, all that good stuff. Dilly's mad because Dilly didn't get a pedicure today. She was really upset that I was bringing the other goats in and out. Just a little bit of a control freak. Yeah, just like she didn't want Rapunzel up here. Poor Rapunzel. Poor Rapunzel. You bossy boots. Long live Queen Dilly. I knew that this little treat yourself homestead edition thing for my maintenance, milk stand, whatever you want to call it, would come in handy, especially for the bucks. So now it's time for the bucks, and we've got our stand on wheels. I could focus on filming and steering, that'd be great, but yeah, now we're gonna go down and do the bucks. And I can take my whole stand with me. Treat yourself. Who should be first? Come on, buddy. Oh. Come here. No. Quit it, quit it. I'm not itching your head. No, 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 no. Here. Thought was gonna happen, was it? Selenium. Just make sure you stay good. Give me this bow. Good boy. Good boy, boys. Oh, not a fan? Not good? Nobody else seemed to mind it too much, just you. Picky. Picky, picky, picky. Oh boy. Okay, calm down. Oh man, our hose need this. Oh man, our hose need this. Just checking him over for urine scour. So these boys, when they're running, tend to perfume themselves with their own pee. And it sprays right up in this area, and it's all sticky and crusty here, and it gets up in their beard and on their face. So it's really important to check your bucks for urine scald, just because it's basically leaving like an open wound and inviting infection and bacteria. And so we're just checking him for that right now, but he looks good. He looks good. Oh, did I get your little blood vessel there with your CDT shot? You got a little blood. I'm sorry. All right, y'all, it's been about a week since we're out here doing maintenance. I thought I was gonna have a lot more time last week, but weekends just tend to go a lot faster around here than you'd think. So I wanted to show you an update of what we've got going on in our chicken coop, because now I'm addicted to incubating my own eggs. And you guys probably already know. I don't know if they're in here yet or not. You guys in here? Yes. We have all of our salmon favrils just all kind of sectioned off so that they'll give us some eggs. You guys have any eggs yet? No? They've been in here a couple days. I know, Diablo, it's fine. And they're only giving me about an egg every other day. I'm actually really disappointed with that because I separated them Monday night, I think I did. So, and I've only got 4 eggs from them from Monday to Saturday. And there are 2 hens in there, guys. And one's head is bald, and the other one, I don't know if she's playing hard to get. But I let them have the outdoor run today to try to let them out in the fresh air and let these guys have the yard. But we've also got something getting ready to go down in our barn really, really soon. So let's go to the barn.
All right, so what we got here is 6x6s, 14-foot long, pressure treated. And these are going to be the posts for our new addition in the barn, which is basically a deck that's 8 foot in the air in the barn, AKA a loft. So, as big as these are, the warp.
I know you guys are thinking, why in the world do we need more loft? We've got a lot of loft up there and we hold more hay than we need to. However, you never know what you can store up there. We'd like to store a lot of other things up there. Or if I decide to retain a lot of does this year, which could very well happen, then I'm gonna need more hay to feed more goats through the winter. So that's gonna do it. Thank you so much for being here while we did some maintenance with the goats, got them ready for kidding. We went down to the chicken coop and we're getting ready to start some projects in the barn. So we've got a whole lot happening here, and if you're interested in keeping up with us and you're not already subscribed, make sure to be subscribed by going down there, hit the subscribe button and hitting the notification bell. We love hearing from you guys, so if you guys had any questions, comments, or concerns, go ahead and drop those down in the comments below. Leave us a like, but until next time, guys, I hope you're all being safe out there and being kind to one another. Bye!